welcome to this edition of Access Asia. Coming up, China's vaccine diplomacy is trying to boost the country's image abroad while helping poor nations. We'll find out if there are any side effects. Japan's COVID-19 rebels. As the pandemic drags on, the government takes new steps. And are they paying dividends? Strings are attached. For more, we can speak to Yanzhang Wang from the Council on Foreign Relations. Mr. Wang, thank you for speaking to France 24. Let's begin with China. What are the foreign policy goals of it?
Look at this face, this guy. This guy is very famous for anti-China medias. And I already saw him for many times. And I don't know where he come from. But I believe one thing, they are really don't like China or Chinese government. But doesn't matter. So about is the China vaccine diploma workings? So this again, why this pandemic is happened? Please, we back to history. We back to 1 year. When we found for this virus in Wuhan, what's the anti-China media system running? And then they running that is because the Chinese people eat the bat. Eat the bat. But in China, especially in a huge city, we have a policeman control. We call food policeman control. 食药监 is control in big cities, especially in the market. In the big city in China, it's forbidden kill any wild animal in the market. So if you in the underground business, the government is still interested. But in that time, what they say because the virus is coming from China, Chinese people eat this bats. That's why they got the virus. But finally, in every media, anti-China media or any different type of media, they didn't find any about the image about the Chinese people eat the bats in the market. They killing the bat or find the bat in the market. They didn't find the message, and then they stolen some image from Indonesia who doing the eat the bat, and then they say this is the Chinese people. So this is one of a way for anti-China media system they're running. And after we start a lockdown or the city in the Wuhan, and what they say, oh, that is not freedoms. And the China government is so bad. And we also mention about the people wear the mask, and then they say no mask. Shall we need a mask? Mask doesn't work, or something nonsense information selling or sending by the public. This is creative for pandemic. And this also to show the Western system is not work well for against with some pandemic. And after they say, oh, this is Chinese virus. So because they cannot control anymore, they just making the people to hate for China. That's it. Until now, we giving the vaccine for helping for poor country. And what they say vaccine diplomacy for work. So I have the question for you. If some country send a vaccine, try to stop this pandemic, is good or not? Helping the people is good or not? So if French people or French government sending vaccine for helping poor people, poor country, that's good. And the same of China sending some vaccine to help the other country, that's also good. UK, if they doing this, also good. Let's work and join together to stop this pandemic. Don't judge or, blame for each other. This will be not helping for people. We do well our work. You do your work. Okay? and let's work together to facing this pandemic and also prepare next pandemic not coming again for the humans. That is more important.